spaghetti. Welcome back. My name is Shelly. I'm the owner of Essence by Ellie. Every Sunday we come on here on YouTube and we give you guys our sales stats for the week. So for this particular week, we had one in-person order. We didn't have any website order. We didn't have any wholesale order. Didn't have any eBay or Etsy order. So just the one in-person order. And we worked on a few things on our website as per usual, always fixing something, always working on something. And today we actually did that 2-day pop-up I told you guys about. I did not make my goal I talk about. I think I said $500. I did not. It snowed here in New York on the 12th. It snowed. On the 12th of April, it snowed here. And I think that deterred a lot of people from coming out, even if they wanted to support. It snowed and it hailed. I think we got maybe an inch or a little bit more than an inch of snow. To the point where I had to remove the snow off my car. It had to be an inch or more that we had here in New York. Yeah, so that was a bummer. Today, Sunday, that I'm recording this, I did better today than I did on a Saturday. And if you are a business person, you know that Sundays are usually slow, but this Sunday it was particularly busier. So I would only think that if it didn't snow on Saturday, I would have made a killing. And this was at a brewery, but it's also like a restaurant, and the food was so good. I don't want to mispronounce the name of the brewery that I went to. I want to say it's Slop, S-L-O-O-P, and it was a vintage. I didn't even take anything. Honestly, my products did not fit. My girlfriend, my good friend, who's a business owner, she wanted to do the pop-up with me. If she knows something, she's gonna tell me. As I was saying, besties, my girlfriend who does vintage clothing and houseware and stuff like that, she got invited through another business owner who does like vintage consignment, own a store or whatever. And we owned a store. Me and my girlfriend, we owned a store together. It was like a pop-up, so we'd invite other small business to showcase their products, and also that would also offset our costs, because that business person didn't have to be there. They just had to set up their space. They got a huge space. I think it was like a 10 by 2 size space, and they will rent it by the week, by the month, whatever, right? And so we got familiar with other small businesses within the Beacon, New York area. And so the consignment business owner invited my girlfriend, my friend, and she invited me. But the way she promoted my candles, my soap, was, oh, it's a nostalgic experience, which it is, instead of using it as vintage. So I brought all my older stock. So I brought my older candles, like the wax I don't use anymore, and all of that stuff. I brought those. I had some wax melts. I brought some wax melts. I brought some soaps, whatever soaps I had. I brought, what else? Room spray, my perfume. So I only had one table. I think I did a little video clip. I'll input it here. So with that being said, now I set up. The first day was slow. Like I said, I was on a Saturday, the 12th, and I kept getting squished because they came with racks and racks of clothing, vintage clothing. Like all these other vendors had vintage clothing, and I had to swallow the boot because I was told a table. They took over so much of the space that I was hidden. So I was telling the other girl, when these two young guys, they did Passover, which, you know, you have to leave early on a Friday and start your Passover. They left early for Passover. So I told her, move over to the other side because you would get the direct visual from the people for tomorrow. So I helped her move over there. Plus her rack was being squished by somebody else, and she was more on top of me. So I was like, all right, so at least maybe the flow would be better. Light, and my lip looks so pink. Anyways, so I help her to move, so tomorrow we wouldn't have to worry about it. She only had a rack and a small table as well. So she moved over there. And so, guys, I'm gonna show you my plans. So another small business that I know and I love her, we did, if you watch my video in December, we did a pop-up together. You can't hardly see me. We did a pop-up together by the river, by the restaurant, right? So she was there today. But today, guys, she brought plants. Oh my gosh. I bought three plants. I bought 3 plants. Like every time she switched on a plant, I was like, oh my God, I want that. When I saw a customer walk by, I'm like, oh my, I want that one too. So I have to go to her store this week and get this one plant. Hopefully I don't see more, guys. I don't know what it is. It looks squishy, like one of those squishy plants that look like it has like water in it, but underbelly was red and on the top was green. I gotta show you guys. When I get that one, I'm gonna show you guys. That one is so stinking cute. I want it. I want it so bad. And let me see what else. Yeah, so I bought some plants and she was there. So the vibe was more like an open flow. So there was nothing in the middle. The day before there was stuff in the, like, it felt clustered. Like it was disorganized. Like some of the vintage people came out in the way. So people had to come in, turn, and then go in. I don't know. It was like kind of like a weird flow the other people did that left, and she took their spot, and she did it so nice, and it was better. It was better because she pushed back like how you're supposed to push back, so it's more open and inviting. And it was just a better day. It was really just a better day, and I made money today. I made money yesterday. Granted, it was free. And I think I made at least $200. I think I made at least $200 today. It's $200 that I didn't have. It's $200 that I didn't anticipate having this week. Granted that the kid that I take care of last week was really sick. So basically I only worked 1 or 2 days, and they weren't all full days. Like, the kid had like doctor's appointments, so we left early 2 days, and I only have 1 full days, and it's 7 hours. So I'm grateful for the $200, potential $200 that I granted. I bought food the first time, and the food at this brewery was so good. And I had a Pinot Grigio. Is that how you guys say it? I think. I'm a Chardonnay girl, but I had a Pinot, right? The white one. That's what I had. Because I like Chardonnay, so I stayed within my, drink of choice. And I had, and I bought pizza and these pretzel bites with this nice mustard sauce. I wish I had taken a picture. I'm telling you guys, this food, like, girl, we don't even know what this food looked like. I should have took a picture. The pizza was good. Like, the mushroom tastes like chicken. Like, the mushroom was nice. It wasn't chewy, but it was a perfect texture, and it was seasoned. Oh, guys, it was so good, and it was a good pizza. And the dough, it tastes like dumpling. I don't know if you guys ever had like a Jamaican fried dumpling. That's the texture that they had. So good. Jamaican fried dumpling, breakfast time, the best. So I had that, and well, my girlfriend's husband bought me the Pinot, so that didn't count. But I paid for the food, and then today I actually bought the plants. So how much did I think I made now after taking all this expense and my gas? Maybe $100, but it's all right. It's okay. I had fun. I networked. I got information from customers, and this is what I like about going out and doing your markets, is that I know I teach my customers, but it's even better when my customers teach me. So one of my customers is like, oh, we found out about this event by a magazine publication, and I was like, I need to promote my candle making class in this publication, this magazine. And then on top of it, I went to the two young ladies that were hosting the event. They were like, yeah, well, not only that one, you can do the Hudson Valley one. I was like, girl, I'm gonna do that too. And they said they're free, but the application or the processes with them are different. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna do that. Something for people to do in the Hudson Valley. Plus, I have my Airbnb, so I need to start promoting that in my Airbnb too. Like showing people, like, yeah, you can come from my candle making class. I think I can put it on my Airbnb, because sometimes people search and don't know what they want to do. So I'm gonna put. All right, guys, I have arrived. I have arrived at my destination. I have arrived home, and of course my mom drives this car and she never pulls all the way in. Yeah, so I arrived home, and I don't think I'm gonna take this stuff out my car today. I'll do that tomorrow morning. I'm definitely gonna take my bag out. I'm gonna take my bag out and my flowers out. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take those out. Definitely. Well, I'm definitely gonna do the event again. It's not a bust. I learned a lot from my customers, and I network with a few people, and two of them own shops. So there's a possibility for wholesale or consignment with these people, with my candles. So the money don't matter to me. It's the family that I get to meet and build, the networking, the love, seeing people love my product. Like, this lady smelled my Mary J, and she liked it so much she made her friend smell it. And I was like, yeah, it's really like Bush. But she loved the smell. She was like, Bush? What you mean Bush? She was like, her friends were all black guys, okay? And she was like, oh, yeah, this white lady come over. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I am part white too. Don't get it twisted. My great grandmother was a white English woman who lived until she was 92 in Jamaica, carrying her bucket. Okay, so it has nothing to do with that. But it was funny that she liked it. She liked it a lot, and but she ended up purchasing my reggae night candle, which was good. It's funny. I like it. I like when I can change people's mood and their vibe through scent, because if she didn't know what exactly the scent was or what a scent I was going for, she probably would have never loved the candle the way how she had loved the scent. But when her friends came around, they were like, you don't know what that. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Be safe and never dim your light. Bye bye, bestie.